Today we are going to be interviewing Matilda. Hello, Matilda.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you 6 questions, and you just need to answer them. And if you don't know it, just say I don't know. Okay?
Okay.
So the first question is, how old is the Earth?
I think it's 4.6 billion years old.
That is actually correct. Okay. For the second question is, what are fossils and what type of fossils are found on Earth? Hint, there's 4 types of fossils.
I don't know the 4 types of fossils, but a fossil is any old or any organism that's stuck in a rock.
Any prehistoric organism that's stuck in a rock. Okay. The 4 types are mold fossils, cast fossils, trace fossils, and true form fossils. Okay? So number 3 is, how do scientists use fossils to divide geological time?
I don't
They see the average age of every different species and the time they were in. Okay? So then they figure out each fossil's time. How do fossils help finding the age of rocks?
I have no clue.
They find the age of the fossil, and then once they see the age of the fossil, the rock that the fossil's in, that it's the same age.
Okay. That's cool.
For number 5 is, what is the principle of superposition? Sorry.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
The principle of superposition says the lowest sedimentary rock is the oldest. So this one is younger than this one. Okay. For the last one is, what is geological time and how is it divided?
I don't know.
Geological time is the history of Earth, and it is measured in eons, eras, periods, and epochs. Okay, so now, do you know the entire geological time scale? Well, now, I'm going to tell you right now.
So we start out with the Hadean Eon, which is known as the rockless eon because it is when the Earth started to solidify. No organisms lived on Earth on this moment. Afterwards, it is the Archaeozoic Eon. The first organisms appeared, singular-celled organisms. It was when oxygen started to fill the Earth. Then it becomes the Proterozoic Eon. The first multicellular organisms started life. Multicelled animals started to appear. Then we come to the Cambrian period, which is the many shelled fish such as shellfish, trebites, and mollusks. The earliest primitive fish were started. Then we go to the Ordovician period, which is the first primitive plants appeared on land. High sea level at first because of glaciation and many volcano eruptions. Then it is the Ordovician period. This was the first fish appeared, and Uranians. Also, the first vascular plants were started to appear. Then it became the Silurian period, which was the fish and land animals become more diverse. First, sharks, bony fish, and amphibians appear. Also, small insects such as springtails appear. Then we go to the Devonian, which was the first amphibians and reptiles, the first winged insects and first reptiles. Many ferns started to grow. Then we go to the Carboniferous, which was the amphibians and reptiles ruled over the land. They lived all over the supercontinent called Pangaea. Then we go to the Triassic, which was the first dinosaurs, mammals, and crocoforms appear. The first flies we know today appear. Then we go to the Jurassic. Many dinosaurs during this time. The first ever flowered plants are evolved. This is the time of the first birds. Then we go to the Cretaceous period. The height of the dinosaurs. First crocodilian and feathered dinosaurs appear. The extinction of the dinosaur happens during this period. Then we go to the Tertiary. First, large mammals and more modern birds appear. New mammals such as deer, cats, and pigs begin. The first modern-day whales appear. This is also when a megalodon swims the ocean. Then we go to Quaternary period. The first humans roam the land, and it brings us back to modern-day civilization.
Van Grieken saying thank you and good night.